Welcome to HSI Professional. I'm Gia Vittoria, and today we're going to talk about getting a salon blowout at home. Blow drying your own hair can be pretty difficult. I'm going to show you some tricks on how to get that perfect body and blow dry that they give you at the salon when blow drying your hair yourself. So before I get started, I'm going to make sure to protect my hair. First, I'm going to use the thermal protectant spray. And it's really important to protect your hair no matter what kind of hot tool you're using on it. And then I'm going to use some of the Argan oil leave-in treatment. And I'm just going to put this through the ends. You don't want to use this on the top of your hair or else your hair will appear greasy. And then I'm just going to brush it out with the vent brush. So today I'm going to be using the Dryonizer 5500. This is the pink version. And I'm going to start by first flipping over my hair and drying it just to get most of the moisture out. This way I will keep from damaging my hair when I go in with the brush, and it'll make it a lot quicker and easier. So now that my hair is about 85% dry, I'm ready to section and start blow drying. You can see I've gotten most of the moisture out, but there's still a little bit of moisture left in my hair. And that's what's really gonna flatten it out and give it the style that I want. My hair is pretty straight. If your hair is curly, you're gonna wanna leave it wetter than this. You're gonna want more dampness in your hair to really help you get the curl out. And you can also use a flat iron after. But since my hair is pretty straight, I'm just leaving a little bit of moisture left, and this is what will help me to blow that nice bend and shape into my hair. So now I'm gonna start by sectioning my hair. And I'm gonna section my hair in sections as I would dry it. So what I mean by that is that I will take my top section. So every time I let a section of hair out, it's ready to be blow dried, and I don't have to section it or do anything to it. I can simply release the clip and style the section. And I like to do about 1.5-inch sections. That way it's not too much, but just enough to get a good result. And I'm using our HSI duckbill clips. These clips are the best. They are so amazing for holding your hair. They are my favorite. And that will be my last section, and then my first section, I'm just gonna leave down. So today, I'm gonna be using the 2.5-inch round brush. We have a 2-inch and a 3-inch as well. A lot of the times I use the 3-inch on my hair just to get a nice little bend, but I want a little more bend and curl today, so when it falls out, I'll still have it, and I'm gonna be using the 2.5-inch for that. So the way that I like to hold my dryer that makes it really easy to blow dry on yourself is to hold it by the head. So I'm gonna take my pointer and my thumb finger, and I'm literally just gonna hook my dryer right here. That way, this part of my hand is free, and I can use it to pick up my hair, and I can hold my brush in the other hand.
So I'm taking a section of hair that's about the width of the brush. You don't want to take much of a bigger section or else it's going to be really hard to work with. And I like to blow the hair in the opposite direction I want it to lay. So I'll put my brush in it and curl it up and then curl it down, and that'll help it lay down nicer.
So see how nice and quick that was? Since most of the moisture was out of my hair, I had to do little to no work to get this nice bend in it. And now that I'm done with the first section, I just let out the next clip. And my next section is ready to blow dry. And I like to keep them separate by throwing all the hair that's been done to the back, splitting whatever section I'm working with, and bringing it forward. That way you don't mix the hair up and get the hair that's already done damp. So your blow dryer probably came with a nozzle. And I usually don't use this on my hair because my hair is pretty straight, and this directs all the heat into one spot, so you have to be very careful with this that you don't burn your hair. But the way you would use it, you just snap it onto your blow dryer, and however you're going to hold the dryer, you want it to be like this and not like this against the hair. You want it to be like this against the hair and the brush. And then you would simply use it like this to just direct the heat onto the hair. This is especially good for people that have curly hair because this gets a little more heat and it will iron out that curl a little bit more. But for someone like me who has super straight hair already, I'm just trying to get a little bend, I don't need that super direct heat. Just the heat alone will do it itself. And since my hair is a little damaged already because I did have some bleach on my hair, I lightened it. It was blonde before I went brown. It is kind of damaged on the ends, so I want to be very careful about not putting too much heat on it. Even though I'm using my thermal protectant spray, and this spray will protect you up to 450 degrees, nevertheless, the less heat, the better. So now that I'm done, I'm just gonna lightly mist it with a little hairspray. And just play with it. I like the bang in the front to go back, so I'll hold it back and spray it a little. So it can stay put. So if you have some pieces that are still pretty straight like this, you can stick the brush in them. And now that I have a little hairspray in the hair, the extra heat will curl it right up. Thank you for watching. Please visit our website at hsiprofessional.com for more information.